Hello Cocos2d-x users. I'm making this video to demonstrate my OTF utility that you can find in the link in the description, and this basically lets you pull all the resources for your app over HTTP network connection instead of installing them with the app bundle. And if you look at the link in the description, you'll see that it's a whole lot of text and a whole lot of reading, and it's a little bit boring maybe. And when you see that you need to set up a web server and you need to have PHP ready and everything, it might turn you off a little bit, I think, from trying it if you don't have those ready to go already. But I think this video should give you an idea of why this is a useful thing to have in your development toolkit. So what I have here is Nexus 7, Kindle Fire, and a Galaxy S2. And they're all running my app, at least these two are. It's just a simple little game here, and this one here, I have not run this app yet, so it's just here waiting. So the first time I run this app, it needs to pull all of the data files from the server, because at the moment this app has no data files whatsoever, no images, no sounds, no level files or anything. It's just purely the well, it has the icon obviously, but it just has only the program file itself. So the first time it runs, it needs to check what files have been changed. In this case it's every file, because it doesn't have anything, and it needs to download those. So we can see, oops, there we go. Sorry, my webcam is not a very good one, but you should be able to see that we have downloaded 9 files this time, and I've set it up so that when you touch the screen again, it just jumps straight into the main screen of the game. So now I can play the game, and all of these files were pulled from the server right now. So when I go back, I've made it so that when I use this soft key here on Android to go back, I will go back to the OTF screen again, except this time we can see that we didn't download anything because nothing has changed. Can you see that? Alright, trust me. So let's change something, and then we'll see how we can get our changes onto all of these apps immediately, like within seconds. So typically data files consist of images and sounds, level maps, and so on. So I'm going to change an image, and I'm also going to change the level file as well. And it's not really important how I change it, so I'm just going to make it so that we can have a clearly visible change, like just horrible red blobs on here, and maybe we'll have a horrible green blob up here. And I'm editing this file directly on my web server, so when I save this, the change is going to be on the server immediately. And as for the level file, we could, let's see, make some more of these, and let's make another truck as well. Make it a bit small maybe. And I'm using a system hook here so that when I export this scene, as I will do now, this is also going to be uploaded to my server immediately as well. So let's go back to our devices, and now this time when I go back to the OTF screen, we should see that it loads one JSON file and one PNG file, because those are the two files that I changed. And now we should be able to see our changes reflected. I can't move because I've got heavy things on top of me. Oh, I can jump. Okay. So, and like I said, because it's all looking at the same server, we can get that on our other devices just as easily. So hopefully that demonstrates why this is a useful thing to have. And of course, if your server is public, you can make your changes available like this to anybody in the world. You know, within a matter of seconds of you changing something, you can get it onto all of your team devices or your testers devices. So anyway, thanks for watching, and if you want to check out all the details, like I say, the link is in the description, so go and take a look.